and welcome to another Saturday video. So this is a pre-recorded video and generally focuses on more straightforward projects, so perfect projects if you want something quick or if you're a new crafter. And today I have a kit that I haven't shared with you before, so let's have a look and get started. If my system would like to work. There we go. Excellent. So it's an unopened box. It's the Hello Hollyhocks kit. Now hollyhocks are quite significant where I live because we have lots of them, although I have never managed to grow them. But because I live in the Oxfordshire countryside, hollyhocks are a great symbol of the countryside. So Hello Hollyhocks kit. We've got pictures of what we're going to be making. It's a non-stamping kit, which makes it perfect for new crafters who want to just give it a go and see how things go. So let's open this up. I have not seen the inside of this kit before, so this will be new to me as well. So let's have a little look at what we have. The instructions are always useful, not least of all because it tells you what you should have in your kit, and it's always sensible just to check you've got everything you should have. So here we go. We have got, this is what we're supposed to have. Coordinating colours are Daffodil Delight, Calypso Coral, Flirty Flamingo, Old Olive, Peach Pie, Petal Pink and Pretty Peacock. So one of the new in colours and some that we know and love. We've got a roll of tear and tape. We've got some dimensionals, and they're the mini dimensionals, and some lovely glittery embellishments, and they are basically glitter that's in encapsulated. That's the word I think I'm looking for. I'm guessing these are our die cuts, or some of them at least, so let's have a look at those. So we have got 3 sheets of this. So we've got some Calypso Coral labelly bits. We've got a frame with some hollyhocks on it, and they're really good looking hollyhocks, and then some standalone hollyhocks, so 3 of those, and then 1 sheet of this where we've got 3 Old Olive and I'm guessing 6 Pretty Peacock bits of foliage. So those are our die cuts. Got some more die cuts in the middle, so let's have a look at those as well, and then we'll look at the cards. So we've got in our 4 languages, so English, German, French and Dutch. We've got hello, and we've got thinking of you, and I'm guessing we've got 3 sheets. We do. So 3 sheets of that, and again we've got thanks in all 4 languages. This is on a petal pink background. Ooh. And then we've got Calypso Coral flags. So 1 sheet of those. Cards, we've got stunning printed card. Now, particularly if you're in North America where you use an 8.5 by 11 card sheet, so you end up with this size card for a half sheet of card, I would be cutting that, using this as a separate card and sticking this just on some basic white. But that's just me. But really pretty. Ditto and ditto. So 1 printed with hollyhocks and then 2 printed with a pattern white on the inside. Really pretty. And then our envelopes are all the same, and they've got this same pattern, white on the inside and then the printed flap. So let's make up one of each of the cards and see how we get on. This is normally where I embarrass myself and show just how bad I am at crafting. Okay, so card number 1, which uses the splatter background, which is that one. We need hello. And because I'm speaking in English, I'm going to use hello with an E, not hello with an A, which I'm guessing is German. In that Hoi is not. Hoi is Dutch and bonjour is French. I didn't know hello with a capital H. Capital H in German normally means it's a noun, like an actual thing. But anyway, hey ho, there we go. Right, so I then need the large one of those and that. Now I am going to be depipping. You've seen me do that already. I have a thing about the pips. Some are more obvious than others. That was actually not too bad. Just the edges there. Right, okay, so this we need to add. Now that they're saying use tear and tape, I'm just going to use some seal because it's quick and easy. But obviously they've supplied you with tear and tape, so use tear and tape. So we need tear and tape on that, well, adhesive on that and on that. And dimensionals on the back of hello. Now again, I'm going to use my own dimensionals because I like to keep the little sheets for travelling. So if I'm going to a crop or something like that, it's useful to have the small sheet. So I have a little container, especially for my small sheets. Let me grab mini dimensionals. Ooh, I thought I had an open packet of mini dimensionals. Sure, I have an open packet of mini dimensionals. Never mind, I'm going to start a new packet. How bizarre. Oh well. It's probably buried under something. So they say use 4 mini dimensionals, so I will use 4 mini dimensionals. These are such a lovely spring kind of project. Spring, early summer. I mean, at the moment, driving through the villages around where I live, I can see the hollyhock leaves coming up. They're huge. I mean, they are absolutely enormous. They grow in tiny crevices as well. It's amazing. Right, so this wants to be slightly down from the centre and slightly to the left of centre. So like that. Then we put our hollyhocks down. And then we put our sentiment over the top. And then all we need to do is add some of those lovely gems and we're done with our first card. How simple is that? So that goes about there. So I'm trying to be as near to accurate on the sample as possible. I very rashly threw all my bits to one side as I was trying to clear some space on my desk. I am just going to de-pip the cards because they had a pip. Right, so where did I throw? There it is, my original Take Your Pick. So we need 3 of these lovely sparkly gems. So they're saying put 1 there, 1 there. These are really chunky, they're great. And 1 there. So there we are. There is our first card with those lovely sparkles. Look at that sparkle. Yay! So 1 card down, 2 to go. Amused about where that sheet of dimensionals has gone, but never mind. Right, so we're now going to use that lovely, stunning printed background, which is this one. Let me just check if I'm depipped. I pretty much am. So I need okay, I get it now. So I need 1 of the old olive and 1 of the pretty peacock. delicate with or gentle with these because they are little fragile. So one of those and one of these. They're kind of laser cut, but with those thin stalks they are little fragile. I am going to have to do it, I'm sorry. So let me know in the comments, are you a de-pipper or not? Do you go around and take the pips off, or do you just leave them and they don't bother you at all? That's just got two there that I need to deal with, I think. That one and that one. Yep. Oh no, spotted another one. Right, and I need a spotty flag and thinking of you. So spotty flag, yes, I am going to de-pip it. Missed that one. And a thinking of you. And also, so I think of hollyhocks as being typically British. Do they happen anywhere else? I don't know. Right, so this needs some adhesive on it. Now, should I not do it on the card? And this needs some adhesive, and these get stuck together. Oop. So they literally just line those two square or rectangles up. But yes, do hollyhocks happen outside of Britain? Let me know. Then that goes about, it's just again off centre, so about there. This needs some adhesive. And this needs some dimensionals. One, two, three. Those aren't very even, are they? And four. A bit better. Right, so this goes down here. And a bit. Get rid of it. So quite close to this edge here. And kind of lining up at the point with the diagonal. So about there. And then thinking of you goes over the top. And then we just need to add our gems, and we have the card ready to go. So thinking of you, just found another pip. There we go. And 3 gems which go. Ooh, where are my gems? 1, 2, 3. Okay. It wasn't terribly clear, but now I can see them. I can see them. 1. In fact, now I can see them. They're incredibly obvious. So a little triangle leading down to our sentiment. And then just fold that back. And I'm going to burnish it from the back so I don't catch any of that lovely foliage. So there we are, number 2 done. So our last card must be the one on the green. And it is, so it's the one with the frame, and we need another of those pretty peacock bits of... There are 2 different designs of foliage. Let it be said, I have just used the wrong one on the previous card. Learn from my mistake. So there are tall ones and there are squat ones. Should have used a squat one on my previous card. I'm sure this will work. In fact, I'm going to deliberately use a squat one on this so that we can prove that it actually doesn't matter. Couldn't make it up, could you? It's not obvious that they're different, but they are. So as I say, learn from my mistakes. There are tall hollyhock foliage and, well, these aren't actually hollyhock at all. They do not look at all like the foliage you get on hollyhocks, which, as I say, is huge. And it always fascinates me, particularly there's a village the other side of the river from us, and they have a lot of hollyhocks along the pavement, but between the pavement and the wall of the house, where there's this tiny little crevice that's, you know, less than ½ an inch wide. And that's where the hollyhocks manage to grow. I try and put them in my garden in a nice big space. Do they want to be there? Do they, heck? Why would they want to be there? Right, so I thought I had one of those already being used. Yes, I do. This one here. So I need the frame and this. So I need that piece. This is spare. So let's pull that out. Obviously we could use it for something else. And then the frame. So what have we got here in the way of pips? That doesn't look too bad. Ooh, I'm quite happy with that. Good. Okay, so this goes up on dimensionals. This needs to be depipped. We need one of the thanks sentiments. And then we have everything we need to make the card. Come on, thanks. Okay, I'll take you. As you want to come out of the sheet, I will have you. There we go. Right, okay, so this goes on dimensionals. So let's grab, I don't need the big dimensionals, I need the baby dimensionals so that we're using the same size. So they're suggesting one in each corner, that makes sense. Oop. That went slightly over the edge. So let's take that back up and put it on within the edge. And then one in the middle of that run. Also just spotted a pip. And one there. I'm going to add a couple of extras because I think this is quite floppy. So I'm going to add extras to the frame and on there. You should have enough dimensionals because the sheet has loads. I mean, you do not need all of these for the way that they've sorted it out. So this goes on. Oh no, this goes on first, except it's the wrong one, of course. No, it doesn't go that way. Well, that's interesting. So they've put the adhesive on this side, which I think is a bit random. So I'm going to put my frame down and then I'm going to add my foliage. And I will add it as far up as I can, given that it's the wrong piece. Because it then just needs to be covered by the label. Labels, I suppose I should be saying. Which of course we can move up a little bit if we need to. But let's see how we get on. Oops, we've taken all our backings off. Right, okay, so this goes square, as in the middle. ish. Oh, I can spot all of the pips now. That's not in the middle. It's slightly too far to the left. So let's come across a wee bit. That's better. Right, so we're going to have the thanks there. So my foliage can tuck in under there, so let's go down a wee bit more. So my foliage can go there. But I don't know why they've put the glue on the front. That seems a little odd to me. Sorry, but this goes on dimensional, so this is going to go over there. So I need a dimensional definitely there and a dimensional definitely there, because that's going to go there. But I want something in the middle as well, so I'm going to go slightly to the right of the middle because we've got these bits just in case. And then this needs adhesive on the back, but actually what I'm going to do is add adhesive to the middle of my Calypso coral, because then this can go wherever I need it to go. So if I line that up, it is 1/2 inch. If I line that up, this is, I need a square at either end roughly. There we are, that's nice and central. And that can go a little bit higher up. That can go there. And then all we need to do is add our 3 dots. One there, one there, and one up there. So that is our last card made. So we're at 22 minutes, which isn't bad to go through explaining how to make them and actually making them. So those are our 3 cards, which I think are gorgeous, so spring and summerish, which is wonderful, just what we need at this time of year, and dare I say just what we need at the moment here. It's a bit miserable. It's the last day of May that I'm recording this, first day of June that you're seeing it. Bit miserable. Anyway, thank you very much indeed for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, a thumbs up is always appreciated. Do let me know, Hollyhocks, just in the UK or elsewhere too? And do you depip, or do you just go with it? Let me know. So I look forward to seeing you again, maybe live on Tuesday. I always go live at 11 o'clock UK time on a Tuesday. That's UK and Ireland time. So that would be 12 in Central Europe, and who knows, over the rest of the world. So I'll be live doing I don't know what yet. And I'll be back again next Saturday for more simple stamping. Until then, bye for now.